Do you know how to create a vision board? Are you curious about it? I have been creating a vision board every year since 2011, and they have been an incredible manifesting tool for me. So today I'm going to share with you the step-by-step process for you to create your own vision board. Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm the founder of the Spirit Guided Life School, and my goal is for you to trust your inner guidance and develop your spiritual abilities so you can truly live the life you were here for. Hit subscribe to stay in touch with the spiritual community and my weekly spirituality videos. So what is a vision board? Well, it is a tool. It's a visual representation of your goals, particularly the things that you would like to experience and have in your life that are new, that maybe feel out of reach and scary, and you're not quite sure how you can bring them into your life. It can be used as a tool to manifest these goals and have them become reality. Why would you use a vision board? Well, first of all, it may not be for everyone. I am a visionary in my spiritual gifts. There are 4 spiritual gifts. One of them is your primary gift. So if vision is high for you, you may love vision boards like I do. If vision is not high for you, you may not love them so much, and that's okay. It is not the only tool for manifesting. I do also want to emphasize that it is just a tool. It is not magic. You are the magic. You are the energy force. The vision board is a tool to assist you, to keep you focused and directed toward your goals, but it certainly is not the be all and end all. However, having said that, I have found it incredibly helpful in the fact that when I see the pictures on the board, I am reminded of what I am moving toward. We all live busy lives these days. You know, I'm a single parent, I'm running my own business, I also have a partner that I want to spend quality time with, I have a house to maintain, like we all have all the things, right? And so if I'm just focused on what's in front of me day to day, I start to forget, I start to lose sight of those amazing experiences and things that I want to manifest into my life. And so it's just getting stuck in the day-to-day, the hamster wheel, and then you wake up one day and go, where am I? What am I doing? How did I end up living this life? Because you're just doing what's in front of you. So by having that manifesting tool, you keep connected with the energy of the bigger picture. I'm also coming from the idea of that if you have a desire, there's something in it for you, or you wouldn't have the desire in the first place. So it's really important for us to acknowledge our desires and claim them, not just push them aside or deny them. So this is the process that I go through to create my vision board. I've also from time to time done workshops where I help people make vision boards and I take them through this process. So fun. So here's the step-by-step on how to do it. Step 1, write down what you really, really want. So I start my vision board process with a brainstorming exercise. I just get out a piece of paper and a pen and I write down all the things that I really want. I usually do it for the next 12 months because I often make my vision board in January and kind of have it span for the year. There's really no need for you to do it in a specific time frame. It's just something that's worked for me, and I find that a lot of people like to do it that way. But you don't have to restrict your timing. You can have things on your vision board that may show up 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line. It's up to you. Step 2, look through your list and circle the goals that you want to put on your vision board. So some of them I feel like, maybe I'll put that off for later. Maybe it's not so important for me right now. But these are the things that I really want to put on my board. A tip for you is to try to cover all areas of your life. Financial, business, career, relationships, friendships, travel, material things, spiritual goals, health, exercise. Like try to think of all the things in your life because they're all important. We live in kind of an overly masculine, patriarchal society right now where we think that career and money are more important than other things. And so we're all kind of skewed with that programming. But I want you to really value all the goals, all the desires that you have as important and valuable. Okay, so once you have your list, Step 3 is to find a picture or a visual representation of each goal. So there's a few ways to do this. A really fun way, and the last few years I've gotten some girlfriends together and we sip a little wine and we get a bunch of magazines and cut out pictures from the magazines that might represent the goal that you want to manifest. Usually I find that I can't find a picture for every single thing on my list, but it's a really fun exercise to at least start that way. The other way to do it could be to, just Google pictures online and print them out. The more specific you can be, the better. This is a tool of manifesting, is that if you're vague, your manifesting is going to stay vague. If you're specific, your manifesting will be more specific. So try to be specific. Even if you want to manifest a new car, think about what make and model of car, what color do I want, and try to find a picture that actually represents the specific thing and goal that you desire. Another fun kind of extra tip is when I'm doing the exercise with friends of cutting things out from magazines, I often find that my intuition guides me to other areas. My intuition might guide me to cut out a word or a phrase that I see in the magazine, or other pictures that don't necessarily fit within my goals list, but I'm just really, really drawn to. So make it a creative process. Allow your intuition to flow with you. One of my friends and I used to run a vision board workshop together, and she's an artist. And so in the workshop, she would help people really bring in their artistic creativity into the board and make it colorful and beautiful. So really this can be a fun creative exercise if you want it to be, or if you want to just keep it simple, just find the picture. Step 4 is to now arrange the pictures onto your board. So you could have just a piece of poster board, a canvas. Glue those pictures onto the board in a way that works for you. This last vision board I created, I actually decided to write underneath each picture the specific goal that I'm manifesting. And that's been really, really helpful as well, to see the words on the board and read them over and remind myself of the very specific goal I'm manifesting. Step 5, hang your board in a prominent place. Right now I have mine in my bedroom. Sometimes I put one in my office, but have it in a place that maybe feels really personal and important to you, but also you're going to see it on a regular basis. So from here, the purpose of the vision board is for you to see it often and for you to remind yourself of the things that are coming into your life. Because when you focus your attention in a certain direction, that's often where you will start moving toward in your life. There is some magic to manifesting. However, it's not all magic. A lot of it is just the practicality of, hey, this is what I want, and I'm going to prioritize moving toward that over other things in my life. This is a conscious decision to move toward and take actions in alignment with your goals. And I do believe there is some woo to this. There is some magic and some, your angels, the universe will start having things show up in your life that you never would have expected. So both are true, in my opinion. I like to have a balance of the practical and the spiritual. You really could be amazed at how much you manifest in a short space of time. And your vision board can become kind of an evaluation for yourself, for lack of a better word, where you see at the end of the year, wow, I did manifest that. I did manifest that. And I've had so many times in my life where I look back and say, wow, when I set this goal, it felt a little unrealistic and out of reach. And I really did bring it into my life. So I really encourage you to give yourself credit for the things that you have created and appreciate what you have and yourself for creating it. A few years ago, I put on my vision board a picture of a couple embracing that visually, I found it in a magazine, and it visually represented the relationship that I wanted to attract. And I also found a phrase in a magazine that said sweetest guy. And I stuck the sweetest guy phrase up above the picture of the couple. And that to me visually represented the soulmate kind of relationship I wanted to manifest into my life. Over 3 years later now, I have the sweetest guy in my life, and I have told him that story many times, and we often joke about him being the sweetest guy, but that truly is his personality, is very sweet and loving and caring. And so because I was specific about what kind of relationship and what kind of person I wanted to manifest, that's what I have in my life. And so I like to really appreciate those things, because it's so easy to look at what you don't have and forget to appreciate what you do have. If I'm feeling lack in other areas of my life, I can come back to a feeling of abundance by being grateful for the soulmate relationship that I currently have in my life that was very lacking in the past. I have that goal manifested, and I want to keep, appreciating it and nurturing the relationship. So what is that in your life? As you have gratitude for things, you step into a space of abundance that is the energetic vibration for receiving more. Every year around New Year's time, I offer an online workshop called New Year's Magic. I've done it for many, many years now. It is so fun and insightful. I'm going to take you through my 7-step manifesting formula to bring in anything you desire in life. And the new year is such a wonderful time for recharging, resetting your goals, and setting your direction for the 12 months to come. So go ahead and down the link below, you'll see the registration link for the New Year's Magic class on January 1st, 2024. It will be January 2nd for me, because I'll actually be in the Southern Hemisphere in New Zealand when I run this class. It's another thing I manifested, a Christmas in New Zealand. But yeah, can't wait to have you in the class. And if you want to learn more about the law of attraction, I've linked a video beside me here which is called Law of Attraction Not Working, Here's Why. And this will help you to really see how you can be clear in your manifesting abilities. I'll see you there.